Yeah, the little duck goose. Hello, where y'all at? Look at what we're doing.
You gotta help it.
Kaylee,
What's she
calm
going
down.
on the walkway?
You can't go out there on that thing.
Why not?
I mean, okay, here, get out.
Yeah.
Let me go see if I can get the duck to come up here to me. Come on, Kay.
I can't get out and hold the camera. I got one arm.
I'll come around and help
I'm
you.
crippled.
I'll bring it.
Wait, it's on live. Hold on.
Come on, Crip.
Okay, you get it.
Come on, Callie.
I got a better one.
There's nobody on here. Where the hell's everybody at?
I don't know. Ain't here today. We'll make a video.
No, baby.
It don't have to be nobody on here. We'll make a video. Cool. We're just at the lake. It's down the street from our house. It's a federal lake, I think. It's a water treatment plant. There's the water treatment plant. This is a cool little lake. Let this up to keep us out, but it's not working. Nice little layout on the lake. Such a pretty day. It's almost hot. About, about to break the sweat. Not hot enough to go swimming, but it's hot. It's about 60 something degrees in the 60s. Hey, somebody, I see somebody's on. Don't have very many people here, one person. But that's all right. We're just having a nice little walk around the lake down here. Oh, there's one person off, one person was on, one person's off.
Go. Is anybody on there?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
That is so strange.
There's somebody on here. One person's on here.
That's strange.
That is strange. Everybody doing something today because it's a pretty day.
Well, it's not pretty all over the country.
One person's off now.
That is strange. What the hell is going on?
All people are just popping on and saying ain't nobody on here and get popping back off. Why don't you put your face on there?
Because I can't see out in the...
There's your face. Everybody there, Daddy Duck.
Hey, Daddy
Well,
Duck.
we're looking for a
looking
place.
for a duck.
We're looking for ducks.
Because there was a baby duck all by itself out here, and its mama and daddy weren't here.
Yeah, there was a baby duck out here, or a goose, I think it was.
It's a goose. And
That's
it's
by itself out here. And I don't know where the parents are. They just must have went off and left it. But this is a nice place to duck hunt if you was going to duck hunt.
No. Duck.
She don't like duck hunting, Daddy Duck.
We're not going to hunt duck.
Duck's good eating.
We sit in here fishing all the time. Every day we sit in here.
Yeah, we used to fish down here a lot. Yeah, it's a nice little spot. Definitely a nice little spot. Yeah, we're just going on a walk because it's so hot today. It's a nice, pretty warm day. and we thought we'd just live it real quick. Wait a minute, I may have it on the wrong chat thing. It's sunny here in 57. Yep, it's about 60 here, and it's real sunny. It's real sunny here, and it's about 60. So we're about the same. Hey, he likes hunting too, but he likes to shoot them and eat them.
No. It's just wrong.
It ain't wrong.
I want
Ain't
to
nothing
catch
wrong
it,
with it.
take it home, and love it.
I want to love it too. I'd like to love eating it.
No, Frank.
Hey there, Pro Carry. What's going
Hey,
on?
Bro Carey. Come on, Carey.
Yeah, you gonna be in Lithonia Monday? That's not too far away. That's not too far away at all. Yeah, I tell you what, duck is good eating. I like duck too. I agree with you. Here you go, Stan. You hold it for a minute and do it. My arm's hurt. I got one arm. I've done hurt my one arm. 9mm delivery. Oh man, I wish you'd deliver some of them over here.
Come to our house.
Yeah, we need some of those 9mm. Duck is good. It's real good eating. I wouldn't mind going duck hunting. There ain't a whole lot of duck around this area. There ain't a whole lot to hunt around here. 9 a.m. delivery Monday. Yeah, we could use that. Come about 40 miles west of there, Lithonia. You can come to our house and drop off a truckload of them 9mm, and we would gladly receive them. Hey, Verns.
Hi, Vern.
Not 9mm. Oh, 9 a.m. He said 9 a.m., not 9mm. Oh, I am. I'm the one that misread it. Well, yeah, you're new to us, Vern. Good to meet you. We'll be sure to get on over to your way and get you a subscribe. Absolutely. There's both. There's geese and ducks, but this one I think is a goose that is left here. I think it's definitely a goose. Tina's going out on there. She went out there and jumped off that one year. Her and her son Wayne did. You got delivery of 540 Smith & Wessons? Man, that would be awesome. She jumped in. She did one time. Hey, it's deep right there, ain't it? Yeah, she got on there and jumped off there one time. It was one summer. Her and her son Wayne did. Because it's pretty deep right there. Yeah, it's the lakes when we go to all the time. It's about a block down the street from our house. So we come by it every day. It's not our lake. This is a water treatment lake right here. I think it's where the city of Bremen gets their drinking water from. So everybody got to see what Tina tastes like when she jumped in the water. It's supposed to be almost 70 degrees and rain in Atlanta Monday. Yeah, it's going to be warm. It's going to get almost 70 down here today, but it's sunny. So we got some things we were going to do today. What's up, Toby? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a nice warm day out here, so hey, jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, I told him, I said, when you jumped in the water, it's where everybody gets their drinking water, and everybody got to find out what Tina tastes like.
Are you coming? I thought you were with me.
Yeah, that was funny. She's a trip. She really is. But I don't know that we're really supposed to be out on that thing. But they just do it anyway. No, we don't follow many rules. You don't get much trouble in a small town for doing stuff you ain't supposed to do. Not usually. But yeah, we're gonna be working on the garden today. What's everybody doing today? I know, Pro Carry, you driving around in that truck, ain't you? There are some water moccasins out here, but they're few and far between. Mostly what we got in the water out here is people call them water moccasins, but they don't know what they're talking about. They're not the true cottonmouths like y'all got. They're copperheads, because copperheads swim in the water all the time, and they're almost a water snake, and they're definitely poisoned. And we got a ton of them, and we got a ton of rattlesnakes. But we don't have very many of the cottonmouth water moccasins, though there are a few. We're a little bit too high of an elevation for them, I think. It's not really too far north. I think it's the elevation, but we don't have many of them. But there are, like I say, right around it, a few of the rivers right around here. There are some, but a lot of the lakes there's not any. But it don't mean they can't be in there. Banded water snake. Doing college class, working on your MBA. Man, that's awesome. Oh, thank you there, Pro Carry Trucker. Yeah, it is. It's better to forgive than to ask for permission. Working now. I know what you mean. I thought we was going to work today, but I got off. Let's see here. You're at home. We'll leave out in the morning. We'll be down there in Lithonia Sunday night to take my break and deliver Monday morning. Yeah, y'all have true water moccasins there. Yeah, I don't think it's a north thing, because you're a good bit north of us, Pro Carry. I think it's an elevation factor, because they do have them north. Yeah, we got. I didn't think we had an accent, Vern. Honest to God, true about me and Tina, neither one thought we had accents. Until I seriously, I thought I sounded just like the guy on the news until somebody told me that I had one. Because, I mean, seriously, everybody here just sounded like everybody here, didn't they?
What'd you say this morning that it was so funny?
I don't remember.
It was funny, whatever it was.
I don't remember, but Tina's we've got a little bit of a different accent, because we were raised 2 counties over from one another.
I'm using these for my garden, taking them from here and taking them home.
You taking them home? What are you going to do with them in your garden?
Is it hugelkultur or hugelkultur?
Yeah, that's the question of the day. Is it pronounced hugelkultur or hugelkultur? We don't know. But we're working on the hugelkultur mound. Oh my God! Wow. No, we haven't been live in the mornings. All sort of well. It's been pretty. Yeah, you're in Southern Illinois. That's where I thought you was at. I'm in New York City, so everyone has an accent. I get you. Love the Georgia accent. Horticulture. Yeah, that's right. He said horticulture is how it's pronounced. That's exactly right. Yeah, same as crappie or crappie. We say crappie. We say crappie down here.
Cracky.
Like y'all people in the north call what do y'all call it? Y'all call them perch, and we call them brim. Brim or shell cracker or bluegill, and y'all usually say perch. But now this is the difference in accent. This is what I was talking about. Tina, I say creek. How you say it? She says creek. Now we're only from 2 counties over from one another. It's where we were born and raised. About 25 miles away.
And I got a lot of Alabama in me.
Yeah, she's got a lot of Alabama family members. We're on the line, so I talk more like, or speak more like, Georgia people. Tina speaks a mix of Eastern Alabama in West Georgia.
I work for like Georgia people, and I work for.
I'm the old lady.
Last company I drove for and went to Canada all the time. I was up on in the northeast Ontario, and I got asked if I was from Alabama or Texas. Creek, yeah, that's how I pronounce it too. She pronounces it correct, but it's like I pronounce. And it's weird that we've got a different Southern accent, but like I pronounce, like if I say, Tina, you've ruined that tree, I say ruined. She says, hold on a minute, let me get her to say it. Say that I ruined that.
It.
Say it.
You ruined it.
She says ruin it. And hey, Kay, Pro Carrie says, you're in upstate New York near Canada. Oh, I love upstate New York. It's beautiful up there.
I've been to upstate New York. It was gorgeous. It looked just like here.
It does, and people are a lot like here too. Y'all act like a lot like us.
Frankie.
Just ruin it, yeah. That's why she said, and she'll say, what, baby?
I ain't gonna lie, baby.
Can you show them me breaking the tree?
I can show them you breaking the tree. Break the tree. She wants y'all to see her break the tree.
Your leg, y'all.
This is Kaylee. Y'all know Kaylee. Kaylee's 9 years old. She just broke a tree.
Oh, I broke this limb off that tree too.
Yeah, you did.
I actually did, guys. Don't think I'm alive.
Weight loss is I maintained it. I maintained the weight loss, but I hadn't. You know, I pretty much went into.
Hey, stop breaking it there, girl.
I may gain weight after this whole election thing. We went into a depression, and yeah, hey, I'm happy you stopped by too, Vern. When we get off here, I'll sub you. When Tina will too. Sub her channel too. She's Colette Fry. It's Vern's Junk Closet.
Oh, I thought it was Vernon Daniels.
She thought it was Vernon Daniels.
Oh, I've been talking to Vernon Daniels. I didn't know you were a different Vernon. Hey, yeah, my channel is Colette Fry. COLETTEFRYE.
Yeah, she's got a channel, and then we got a channel.
Mine's much better than Rachel's.
Yeah, hers is a good one. Hers is a good channel. But yeah, whole thing with Trump not being president has depressed us, and another thing is it's depressed us about it. And I mean, there's reasons for it besides that we just didn't like that we didn't like Biden and we like Trump. They've shut down that pipeline, and there's a lot of people from here that work on that pipeline that have lost their job, or they're losing it because even if it hadn't shut down completely yet, they're laying them off already because it's shutting down. And I can foresee, you know, $10 gas in our future, and that's scaring me. I don't like it. Yeah, Kay and Bean have a channel too. They sure do. What, baby?
Show my stack of sticks.
Oh, hey, she wants to see your stack of sticks. She's hugelculturing by ruining her Traverse. Oh, goodness.
I have a truck, which is what I need. But I'm going to put that in the bottom of my raised beds.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't going to go to that, but, you know, that's what they're wanting it at. Come
on, girl.
There was something that I saw when Obama was president, where Obama was speaking, and Biden was there too. And they were saying they weren't going to rest till gas was $14 an hour, $14 a gallon in the United States, like it is in parts of Europe, because of the global warming issue. That they wanted it to be $14 a gallon, and that they were pushing to get it to that. So that's kind of scary.
Hey, you can't throw that
I'm going to flip it around here on us.
Get that up.
God is still God everlasting. Yes, sir. I 100% believe our source, and that's who we trust in.
Hurry up.
Hey, Rob. Hey, there we are. There's me. If you hadn't ever seen me, I'm a big fat guy.
There's me.
But
I usually look better than this.
I'll do this for just a second.
Today's not the day. We'll just stick at me for a while.
I'm a one-armed man right now because I just had surgery.
He's a one-cell person.
But yeah, that's why I was saying if you hadn't seen us for a while, the reason being is
because I look terrible today.
We've actually had a real hard time.
Yeah.
We had the entire month of December. We had.
Yeah, I can't drive and hold up.
We had COVID, kind of like Rob and Michelle. And she had COVID, and that was awful. And then I fell and broke my arm, and anyway, I kept having the surgery put off, and I finally got surgery on it about a week ago, and I'm still all messed up. So that's just the way it goes. But hey, it's all right. Hold on, let me see here if I can see the thing. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. Said I'm handsome.
Oh, he's not.
Michelle and Rob says, "Oh, I'm a hottie."
Who's a hottie? You're a hottie?
You still feel bad? This must be Michelle. Sorry, you feel bad.
Yeah, it's Michelle.
Michelle, you're a wonderful person. You're gonna feel.
Yeah, she's funny.
You're gonna feel good. You're one of the funniest people. If anybody don't know Michelle or got her channel, Michelle, post your link up there. And anybody who's got a blue dress on, just go ahead and post everybody's link up there if you can.
You imagine what it would be like if me and Michelle got together?
Yeah, I want to see you and Michelle get together.
You'd have the best time.
Y'all would. Y'all would have so much fun, wouldn't you?
We really would.
Yeah, y'all are like peas and carrots.
We'd be like Lucy
and Ethel.
Ethel's not funny though. Two Lucys.
Like two Lucys. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina is the hottie. LOL.
Oh, thank you. Stay, somebody noticed. I look rough today. I got my hair pulled back, and I hate pulled back.
Hey, I'm Paves to Explore. John, they say it's 25 degrees in Cleveland.
That's why we
Holy moly. It's almost 70 down here. You on Instagram? Two Lucys, yeah.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we're praying for you, Michelle. We sure will. We'll pray for you today. Hey, Rob, what's going on? That's Rob from Michelle and Rob.
Hey, Rob.
All right, I'll see you, Toby. Good to see you, man. And Daddy Duck's still on here.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, quack, quack. Karen Adrian's Katana Gardening. Hey, Karen, we need to do something.
Is it hugelkultur or hugelkultur?
Yeah, which way do you pronounce it?
Because we're just culture.
Because we've just picked up a bunch of sticks that we scored on the side of the road.
We didn't do nothing.
Tina and Kaylee did.
No, Kaylee played
and we're gonna
filmed and I picked up.
And we're gonna put them in her hugelkultur mount.
Huge hugelkultur.
Yep, still hiding. He's driving. Yeah, she does. She balances out Lucy. She said Ethel's not, but she balances out Lucy.
She does. But we'd be like two Lucys together.
Yeah, y'all would be like two Lucys together, and that would be funny. Ohio is cold. Ohio's pretty though. I like Ohio. Yeah, that would be so much fun. It sure would. Can you hold that for just a minute?
I'm driving down the road, man.
Okay.
I can't hold anything.
I can't. I got one arm. My other arm's
I'm
giving
trying
out.
to drive a massive vehicle.
Yeah, this is a massive traverse.
It is when I reckon it would be real massive.
Yeah, we got to go and get us some double cheeseburgers or something.
We're hungry.
We're hungry. Yeah, y'all would rule the road. Y'all definitely
Y'all
would.
go right, we would.
Hey there, Petway, man. How's Angela feeling this morning? Hey, man, thank y'all for all y'all's prayers for Angela, man. Seriously, I was telling somebody last night, that, man, that's just a big old praise God moment about Angela. That's praise Jesus right there, man. I am so glad that she's doing. I know she ain't out of the woods yet. I'm so glad she's doing better.
She is out of the woods. She's coming out.
She's out. Yeah, Tina said she's out of the woods.
You know,
gotta go to the house. Yeah, everybody's happy around here. Yeah, everybody. Vernon said, no joke. How long have we been married? 12 years.
Too damn long. I'd say it's time for a divorce. What do you say?
I mean, if you're into it, then we can figure it out.
I mean, we could just do it still.
We could just go ahead and do it and live together. And
then we could just leave if we wanted.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm all to it. You're all into that? Mm-hmm. We could just have an open marriage. We could just have an open marriage, couldn't we?
It's already open.
It's already open. She's open. I'm not open.
I'm not open. I'm hungry.
The only thing open about you is your mouth. You're hungry. Oh, Lord, we ain't right.
Lord, we're going to cause so much trouble. Oh,
Yeah, we've been on a diet too, but I am gonna get a double cheeseburger.
I'm not on no diet. I'm on a seafood diet. I eat what I see.
Bye, Michelle and Rob.
Bye.
Yeah, I did. I got her mad at me. She broke my arm.
Yeah, you better bet I did. And I'll do the other one if he keeps running his mouth. No, he'll keep me.
Yeah, it is a great testimony. That's one heck of a testimony, said to the Lord and Savior. The power of prayers, it is. It honestly is. Okay, see you later, Michelle.
Bye.
Yeah, you just come into a mess. Just gonna get better. Wait 6 months and get remarried and get all new appliances. Hey, that's a good idea.
Nobody likes us that much. Kaylee, what do you want to eat?
She said hug and kisses.
I'm trying. You too, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle and Rob are awesome people. All y'all are awesome, man. They're some of the best people I've ever met in my life on YouTube, and that's the dead honest truth. And maybe it's because you don't see everybody and you don't see all the bad stuff. But I'm telling you what, YouTube people seem to be a lot better than Facebook people. I know that.
Bye, Pro Carry. Be safe.
See you, Pro Carry Trucker. We were on Facebook, and we're not on Facebook anymore. We were on Parler, but they took that away from us. So we don't have that no more.
Uncle Al said hey.
Hey, Uncle Al. I'm telling you what, Uncle Al, Daddy Duck, if you're still on here, Uncle Al could take a can of Spam and make it taste and look just like duck. He can do anything like that. He's amazing on that kind of stuff. He can do about anything. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Yeah, I said, hey.
Hey, Leah.
Hey, Leah, how are you?
I love Leah.
Yeah, I do
if I could get my other hand out, I'd be making a heart right now.
Still here, I like Spam. Who said that? Oh, Daddy Duck, I like Spam too.
Spam is good, but it stinks.
It doesn't stink. It's good. It stinks. But you gotta watch some of Uncle Al's videos of him making stuff out of Spam. He seriously can make a T-bone steak out of Spam. And it look and taste like a T-bone steak. I don't know how he does it.
I'm telling you, it don't taste like a steak.
You ought to see it. I don't know if it tastes like it.
I love you, Leah. It might look like it, but I guarantee you it ain't tasting like a good old steak. I can't wait till this crappy pandemic is over, because the first place I'm going is to Red Lobster, and then I'm going to leave from there and go to not Cracker Barrel. That'll be like fourth on the list. What is it? Italian place?
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
And then we're going to go disco dancing.
And then we'll go disco dancing. Then we'll go to Cracker Barrel. And then we're going to Disney World. And I don't know where we'll go from there, but I can't wait.
Yeah, and they say it's almost over, too.
Stink. It's not stink. It's stank.
Yeah, that's the way she pronounces. You know how she pronounces sink? It ain't sank, it's sank.
Get you a chair and go over to sank and sit down. Stay a while.
This is another thing where Tina says different English than I say. I say seriously. Well, I'm from Georgia, which is a little further into the state of Georgia. She's from the line between Alabama and Georgia, so her accent's a little different than mine.
Accent? What accent?
Like I say, bath cloth. If I'm gonna hand me a bath cloth, what do you say? You don't say bath cloth.
I know a lot of stores have closed down, and I'm very upset about that too. But we're getting a Chick-fil-A right across the street.
Yes, we are.
I'm so excited about that.
That is
They're
awesome.
knocking down a whole what you call it, gas station to put in a Chick-fil-A. Nobody's any happier than me.
Yeah, y'all heard what she said yesterday. She has problems finding her words sometimes. I don't know why she does. It's just,
it's a brain thing,
like a stutter or something. And anyway, she said yesterday.
It's a washcloth. Yeah,
I said, where did she said wash rag.
It's a wash rag. Get your wash rag.
But she said the other day. She said she read about something in an article, and she didn't say I read it in an article. She said I saw it in one of those things with words and pictures. I said, you mean an article? She said, yeah. I said,
it had words
you sounded like Bean. You said I read it in one of them things had words and pictures. Just words and pictures. That's what she said.
My dresser draw. That's right. Yeah, you dresser draw, wash it, say we wash rag.
Yeah, that's why. And she didn't say chair.
Here,
I say
order food.
I say chair.
Cheer.
She says cheer.
a chair.
She says it's over there. It's over there in the chair.
A chair can be a chair, and it can be right chair. He's right chair.
Yeah, old Petway, he's from a little bit further south, but he's on the line. So he probably talks more like Tina, I'd
What do
say.
you want, Frank?
Go ahead and order whenever you're
What do you want?
We don't say pop
What do you
or soda,
want?
we say Coke. Let's, I don't know. What do you get?
I need 4 McDoubles.
Is that all you, that's all of us?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Alright,
Oh,
But,
I get 2 Cokes. I mean, 1 Coke and 1 bottle water.
So,
You had to take my Southern card for that. Yeah, that's what we always said was bath cloth. There's that put something in a big machine that keeps things cold. Rob understood it. Yeah.
Exactly. See,
Yeah, that's
we're on
the
the
way-
same wavelength.
That's the way we do too. But yeah, we don't, in the South you don't say soda or pop.
No.
First time I heard anybody say soda or pop, I didn't know what the heck they was talking about. Did
My
you?
son that lives in Virginia, they say soda and pop. You know, and he's Southern. He was
Nah,
born.
we don't forget
He
Kaylee.
was born here in Villa Rica, Georgia, but he moved up to Virginia, and now all of a sudden he's a Yankee.
No, he says pop.
He talks real proper, and
But-
trust me, he didn't get that from me.
He says pop. And
Give me my.
yeah, I don't mind anybody saying soda or
Kaylee,
pop,
give me my
but
billfold.
the way we said it down here for years, because I know what to say now, because
Kaylee, give
you
me
know,
my billfold.
everybody's kind of just mixed in with everybody now, and everybody knows how everybody talks.
Here it is.
But back when we were growing up, everybody here was from here. You know, and you hardly ever saw anybody that wasn't from here. So it was a Coke. If it was a Mountain Dew, it was a Coke. If it was a Dr. Pepper, it was a Coke.
Stop
wasn't
yelling
it?
for a minute.
Okay, I'm getting in trouble for talking too
Just
much.
for a minute while I'm at the drive-thru.
Oh, you gonna fix and get to see something?
You have a large Coke, like one for McDouble?
Yes.
And I forgot the inside.
Thank you.
Okay. Tina's notorious
Not
about jumping on people in
I'm gonna do
drive-thrus.
something real nice, so be quiet.
Okay. She's gonna do something real nice.
Look over there. They're tearing that whole thing down over there.
Yeah, everything's a Coke.
Thank you. I want to pay for the car behind me.
Ma'am,
I want to pay for their order behind me.
it's $5.35.
Okay.
Okay, yes, she's gonna pay it forward. She's gonna pay for the one behind
Try to
us.
do that all the time.
That's a good idea to do that.
Yeah. You know how many people
Uh,
we've done that for? A lot. I like
Sody, yeah.
God, no soda.
He said, well, says it's Sody.
It's
Pop
sody
here in New York.
crackers. Only if you're talking about
Coke, everything is a Coke.
Okay.
What kind of?
Only if you're talking about crackers is it sody.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Petway knows. He's from here. Everything's a Coke. Is what kind of Coke do you want? Well, I want a root beer. Or what?
Yeah.
What kind of Coke do you want? Well, I want a Sprite or a Dr. Pepper or whatever. I've never even heard the term soda or pop. I'll tell you where I heard it. I read the book, The Outsiders, and there was a kid on there named Soda Pop. You remember that?
Yeah.
We read that in school, and his name was Soda Pop. And I didn't understand it, and then it said in there what Soda Pop was. It was
She
a
hollered
soft
thank
drink.
you. The lady
Oh,
behind
the lady
us.
behind us hollered thank you. Well, it was very nice of her. But,
It's an elderly lady.
oh, it's an older lady. That happened to, Michelle said that happened to my daughter last night, so
Thank
she
you.
paid for the one car behind her. Yeah, a lot of times people do that.
Yeah.
I bet we said, hold that debit card a little bit closer.
Heck no.
Oh, man, you ain't going to get our cents.
I got $2 on my card. You're not getting it.
Why do you think we're eating double cheeseburgers?
Here.
We got,
Yes,
I've
baby.
got one hand.
Well, I've got one hand and I'm driving and eating.
Waving a
and
cheeseburger
talking.
in front of a fat guy's face with one hand that
Do
you
you
know
want one of
holding a
these?
phone.
Do you?
That is about cruel.
Look at
unusual
there.
punishment.
Oh, looky there.
Oh yeah, they're tearing down the gas
Oh,
station
that's
across the
awesome.
street.
I'm
Hold on, I'll
sorry.
flip you around and let you see it. Yeah, see they're destructing that gas station. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Who?
There, Leah.
Oh, I love Leah. She's so sweet.
Feed poor Kaylee. Tybo for
Kaylee is going to eat Jack's. She won't eat McDonald's.
Yeah, no, Kaylee won't eat McDonald's.
No.
So we have to go to Jack's for her because that's the only place she'll eat. If you don't have them up north, that is an awesome place to eat is Jack's. Let's see here. He said, I did that a week ago. My channel name is on the back of my truck. Need a few more supporters. Yeah, that's a good idea. Whoa. Yeah, if y'all ain't got a Jax, I mean, you got a Jax down your way, don't you, Petway? I'm pretty sure they do. But they're good. They have good food. They're better than McDonald's, really. But hey there, Homestead, Australia. We're going to a Jax. Are those trees all burned on the ridge back there? I don't know. They might be.
What are you talking about?
These are not. Homestead, Australia asked us if the trees are burnt.
No. They're
Yeah, we're the closest one to you, Petway, I'm sure. Hey there, Wendy, how are you? I'll kick it back around. Tina's eating cheeseburgers. She got a mouthful of cheeseburger. Were you hungry, Tina? Yeah, that's how Tina survives on cheeseburgers. But anyway, I tell y'all what. How you been doing, Wendy? Are you okay?
And Wendy's so sweet too. She's so nice.
Yeah, Wendy is one of the sweetest people.
She is.
Spitfire Red, if y'all ain't friends with Wendy, y'all be. Go ahead and put your link up there, Wendy. And anybody else want to put their link up there, put it up so people can sub you. Yep. There's Lynn and Wayne. We don't have, oh, you don't have a what?
Jax.
I forgot. Just like our ridgeline's been burnt. Oh, okay. But yeah, we don't have a let's see here. There's Jax. They got pretty good. Show them the menu, Tina. They got pretty good food.
How am I gonna do that?
You had never been to a Jax.
Thank you for using Jax.
I need a hamburger kids meal with a small.
They got pretty good food in Jax.
Small cup.
Pretty darn decent.
Yeah.
We're on the window.
Hey, I appreciate it. Let's see here. Hold on, man. I'm trying to read what you said there. Wendy said no healing all the way. We'll know in March for X-rays. Yep, we're still praying for you pretty much every day, Wendy.
Always.
We definitely are. Me and Tina and the kids all are, aren't we, Tina?
Always.
Yep. Yep. I appreciate you thinking about me. Say a prayer about me if you don't mind. This thing is insanely painful. I mean, to the point of insanely painful. But hey, you know how that is.
Have a baby.
A broke hip's got to be worse.
Have a baby.
Oh, I'm sure it's worse.
Let me in here.
Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Thank you there, Homestead, Australia. I appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I do need to write some music for you, Daddy Duck. I sure do. I'd love to.
I thought you did. We're gonna do that like 2 years ago.
I was going to do that like 2 years ago, but I still ain't got my arm fixed. She
You
is
know
one of
what
the
messed up
sweetest,
2 years ago?
humble, kind, and big-hearted ladies I've ever met. Yes, she is.
Wendy, yeah.
Wendy's wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Stop at DQ and pick me up a hot fudge brownie sundae, please.
We'll be right there.
John, I tell you what, I'd stick one in the mail and send it to you. You're one of the most awesome people on here.
Let's
too.
do it and see how that works
That's
out.
John Coffee, like
John
the drink.
Coffee, like the drink. Not spelled the same.
Yeah. And let's see here. Thank you there, Homestead, Australia. I know you do, Wendy. I know you pray for us. It does hurt, Michelle. It's pretty bad.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I bet y'all are happy to be at home, Petway.
Bet.
Well, we're probably not going to get to dessert, trying to stay away from it. What's painful is my arm where I had surgery. It's bad. Really bad. Yeah, hey, I need to take some fat off of me, Wendy. I don't need these burger joints, but you know, I'm not going to eat but
We're
one.
going to work really hard.
I'm
when we
going to
get
eat
home.
one double cheeseburger and I'm going to work hard. I didn't get fries, and
I want
that
to pay for the car behind me. Let me
she's
see.
doing it again.
Did you hear me? I want to pay for the car behind me. Here.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hang on. I got it.
You got it?
Yes, I want-
If you ain't got it, I got
I
it.
get it. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's mother, a grandmother, her husband, and the grandkids.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's a lot of fun paying for the car
really
behind
is.
you.
I love it.
It is. It's a lot better than, I mean, that's fun.
It's hard
That
to do
right
things
there
for
is-
people you don't know.
That right there is fun. We love doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's, weigh 102 now.
Thank you.
89.4. So thank you there, Uncle Al. I appreciate that.
Here's the first order.
Thank you.
But yeah, she does that. That paying forward thing is a lot of fun.
Here, man.
It's a whole lot of fun to do.
You got it?
I'll
Here,
tell you,
get it.
I'll tell you what's fun. And we usually save up to do this. We don't have tons of money, but we save up a little money
we saved
all
that money
all
up,
year.
$60.
We save up money all year long, you know, for different things. And yeah, we try to pay our tithes and stuff. But then at Christmas time, there's this one lady that's an elderly lady, and she's got all her grandkids, and she works at Dollar General, and she barely gets Christmas to take care of
has
her
a hard
grandkids.
time.
And we get to take her. I mean, this is. I want you to look at the smile on our face on this. This is awesome. We get to take her money to pay for her Christmas. We've done it every year for what, 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the biggest blessing. I mean, that's the biggest blessing, and we just save up all year to help her out with it. And
And it is, because she is the sweetest, nicest lady. We're fixing to have a rectum.
and we just know her from Dollar General. We don't really know her. And it just makes you feel so good. I'm telling you, it's January now, way past Christmas, and I still feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, giving is a wonderful thing to be able to do.
I love it.
It just is.
The look on people's faces, if you happen to see them when you
Happy
do that,
Kaylee, yeah, she's happy with that thing.
is awesome.
It says, ouch, Wendy, please don't go outside in the wind. Yeah, I know. Tell me
Every
about
time,
it. You
every
don't
time.
need to blow away. Yeah, more blessed to give than to receive.
Always.
Yeah, it is. It is. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't no. It ain't. We don't. You know, it ain't because we feel good because we did something. It's just being able to do it. I mean, God gives it to us. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's already been given to us. It's not ours. But what it feels like is, it's like when my mom and daddy, when I was a kid, my mom and daddy used to let me hand out the presents. You remember when they do that? Y'all ever do that
Who
to
did
mom?
that?
Y'all didn't have presents, did you?
No, we didn't have presents.
They
I was
really
with those
did.
poor children.
They really didn't. Tina and them didn't have no presents when they was kids. They didn't have nothing. But we did, and my mom and daddy always.
Actually, they did have some.
Y'all did have some sometimes.
Sometimes.
But
I didn't mean like toys.
but mama always and daddy always let me hand out the presents. Now I didn't buy them. Had nothing to do with it. But you know what? I got to hand them out, and I felt great just getting to hand out those presents. It's the same thing. God supplies us with our money.
Hey, y'all, let me tell
He
you.
gives us our money, but it feels so good to be able to give some of it to somebody else.
Let me tell you this. Don't look up on me like that. Years ago, when my children, I had 3 boys, when my children were
Hold on a minute. I got to get right. Hold it.
anyway, there was a ad in the paper, in our local paper, and it was about this family in our town who had some children, and the father had a tumor on his brain. You know, he was in really bad shape, and the mother didn't have a job, and the kids didn't have anything. They didn't have shoes to go on their feet. This is how poor they were. They lived in an old rickety house that had a fireplace, and they didn't have any wood. And the kids didn't have a Christmas tree. This is all in a story, a write-up in our local paper. And I got the paper that day, and I read it. And I just thought, oh, that's so sad. I mean, I just hate that. And I cried about it, and I went on. But that, irritated me. It dug in my side for hours till I figured out we got to do something. So I called the newspaper and I asked them, about, I wanted to talk to the lady who wrote the story. And she said, I have been in their house and it's worse than I could put in the paper. They have nothing. They don't have food. They don't have shoes on the kids' feet. They don't have a Christmas tree. They definitely don't have presents. But we need to get them some food and stuff. So I asked her, could she give me the address where they were? She wasn't supposed to, but she did. So I went over, took my kids and went over to her house.
And you were a single mother at the time and was broke.
I was working at the nursing home doing laundry.
You were pretty broke, wasn't you?
I was very broke. I didn't have anything. But it was Friday. It was payday. And I had $100. I didn't have it to give away, but I had $100 anyway. So long story short, I went over to these people's house and I met them and met their children. And it was awful. It was so sad. That house was so cold. They literally had no food. So I said, well, I'll be back in just a little bit. They didn't have any heat in that house. So I started calling around to see where I could get a cord of wood at. Well, I finally ran into this man who had wood for sale, and I told him what I was doing, and he said, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not charging you for that wood. I'm going to take it with you, and we're going to take it to them and give it to them. We took it over there, and we stacked it up on their porch, helped them get a fire going, and got that going. Well, I went to my mother and told her, and I got on the phone and told everybody that I knew, because back then I wasn't on any social media. I don't even know if they had it.
There wasn't no social media back then.
No, probably wasn't. So we got blankets and we got a tree. I went to the dollar store and bought a Christmas tree.
Railroad.
And we got all the decorations for a tree. And then by this time, I had a whole lot of people involved. And we got those kids shoes and clothes and presents. We filled up their cabinets. I had the people on our local radio station had got involved. We filled up those people's cabinets with all the food they could stand. And it was so much that was sitting on the kitchen table and on the counters. We had a fire in their fireplace. By dark that night, we stood out there and chopped wood. It was raining and sleeting that day. And we stood out there, and my children came out there and helped me. And we chopped wood and stacked that wood on the porch till after dark that night. When we left that night, everybody was exhausted. And my youngest son leaned over the back seat, and he said, Mama, that was the best feeling in the whole wide world. I don't even want any Christmas anymore. That was my Christmas. I never forgot that, and they never did either. So, it was just such a great feeling to help these people out who didn't have anything, literally nothing.
And that youngest son is a preacher now.
And now my youngest son is preaching, so there you go. But that touched my heart because I have $100, and I was thinking I'm overwhelmed. Where do I start with $100? And before it was over, that $100 turned into a whole lot of money that turned into everything that those people needed and got them through a little bit of time. I think they got some help there after that, but it was such a great feeling to know that they had those children, little children, ended up having a Christmas. They weren't without shoes on their feet and food in their bellies, and it was awesome. Just the best feeling in the whole wide world.
Well, little's much when God's in it.
It certainly is.
It's sorry I wasn't able to answer anybody during that time. I was just going to let her finish her story. Here you go. You hold it and answer it.
I can't even see anybody talking. Where's the thing?
You got to touch it.
Right.
Yeah, right here. You got to probably go from up there and go.
You're messing. Yeah, great increase for $100. That everything on that day worked out absolutely perfect. Everybody that I talked to either gave money, or that man that gave the wood, they gave shoes, they gave blankets. I mean, they didn't have curtains on the windows. That's how pitiful these people were. And I always think that could be me at any time. Are you talking? Okay, so that could always be you. It could always be me. Tomorrow, that could be me. It's what I always think. So that's right. You hold it. You're irritating me.
I'm eating the cereal.
You're irritating me. I got to get out.
I got to hold it while I'm eating.
Yeah, well, now you can.
Well.
You should have quit talking when I was trying to talk.
No, that's the truth. Oh, I'm not.
Frank, let me get out.
She's getting out.
Let me get out. Quit,
She's the
Frank,
boss.
let me get out.
She's the boss. I'm not the boss. This is obvious right here.
Uh-huh.
Yep, she's the boss. But hey, I tell y'all what.
Nelly, don't throw anything in the floor.
We have made it back home, and we got to go work in the garden. Just a few fish and loaves. That's right. Jesus took $100 and you multiplied. That's exactly right.
That's exactly right.
And he multiplied it. He sure did.
He sure did.
Oh, okay. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
When something straps your, I said this one time. That's a great story, Tina.
Yeah.
Homestead Australia said, sad, but praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly right. Got to help network to help people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is kind. She's a good person. Maybe you could blow up to Georgia to see all of you and visit other friends on YouTube.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about flying. Wendy's talking about she's so skinny now she could just blow her out of here.
Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, there's your fly.
Good to see you, Daddy Duck.
Yeah. Kelly, make sure all that goes on
Thank
the
you,
pan.
full-time dream. It is. God's good. God is so
yeah,
good.
so good.
That garden will multiply for you too.
Yeah.
It will.
It does. I mean, it always does.
Hold this
Always.
real quick so I can eat my cheeseburger.
Let's put
I'm
Frankie.
gonna multiply.
He's gonna multiply his weight.
Yeah, I'm gonna multiply.
I can't see. Okay. Yes, you will. I can't read. I don't have my glasses. Tell me what it says.
It says hi, Wendy.
No, well, I'm not Wendy. So. Wendy makes me think of Peter Pan, which makes me think of Walt Disney World, which makes me think, I wish I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the Peter Pan ride at Walt Disney World. If you haven't been,
We
you should
love
go.
Walt Disney World. That's
Oh, with a passion.
that's our fight. We've got a paid-for trip that's down there right now, and we can't go. But
We're supposed to go in April, aren't we?
yeah, we're supposed to go in April.
We'll see what, what's his name? That president, what's his name? What's the president's name?
Trump? No, it's not Trump anymore.
Oh, it's not.
Biden.
Biden! We'll see what that man does. I didn't call him a dwarf. I just was going to.
I'm sorry. We apologize
I don't.
for anybody
That's
who's
the
a
way
Biden supporter.
Look, I don't apologize.
We
I'm sorry.
have friends that are Biden supporters.
You
I
can
don't
be a
wanna,
Biden supporter if you want to.
I
I
know.
don't have to be.
I don't want to irritate
You
nobody.
don't have to be a Trump supporter.
No, I mean,
No,
I
I am disgusted with Trump, so all kind of works out.
she stays about half mad at Trump. She said
I always stay mad at Trump,
she has since day one.
and I always will.
She
I
said,
like him.
that for those of you who don't like Trump, you'll like this. Tina always said, she said, Trump's either going to do one of two things. He's going to fix everything or he's going to get us all killed. One of the two. Remember, I used to say it all the time.
Oh, Wendy.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm all for that. You don't know what people are going to spend their money on when you give it to them. But if God tells you to give it to them, you give it to them. It don't matter if they go to the liquor store or not.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
they needed that liquor.
I've always said that too. I had a guy, seriously, I used to pastor a church, and y'all gonna think this is crazy. Y'all probably think I'm wrong for this. But this guy kept coming in church every Sunday, and he'd come in and just slip in the back row while I was preaching. And I'd do an altar call, and during the altar call, he'd slip out, and he'd go on out the door. And wouldn't see him, wouldn't see when he drove up, wouldn't nothing. I'd ask everybody if they seen him. No, he just slipped in. He did that. And he did that for about, I'd say 3 weeks, and I couldn't get him. So one Sunday, right before I went to do an altar call, I called the preacher up, another friend of mine. I said, do the altar call for us. And he did, and I ran out to the back door before he could get out, and I called him in the parking lot. And he was on his way out the door. And I asked him, I said, hey, man, I've seen you in here every week, and I just wanted to say hello, introduce myself to you and tell you you're welcome here and thank you for coming and all that. But you left before I could come talk to you anytime. And he said, well, I'm sorry about that. I won't come back if that bothers you. I said, no, you come in or out as much as you please. I just wanted to say hello and introduce myself to you. And he said, well, I'm just going to be clear with you and tell you why I'm doing that. He said, I'm trying to quit drinking, but I have a problem. I can't go but so long before I start shaking so bad and getting sick. He said, I can't sit through that full sermon with you preaching that long and without getting to shaking and getting sick. And I need a drink while I live. And I said, well, I'll tell you what. If you do that again, you go outside and you have yourself a drink, not get drunk, but just enough to calm your nerves, and you come back down and you sit on that bench and finish out the service. And I said, if anybody says something to you, you tell them to talk to me. And I had a lot of people got mad at me about that and said, oh, you're inviting the devil into the church. No, I wasn't. I was trying to give that man an opportunity to hear the word of God so he could
Because
get
somebody
saved.
drinks don't make them the devil.
He did. He ended up coming in because he came to the altar call. He ended up getting saved. And I don't know if he's still on the right path or not, but he was for a long time there. And, you know, I quit pastoring that church and we lost touch. I'm not sure exactly what happened. But he did get what he needed because he was able to have a drink. Go ahead and touch it before we see the screen. Let's see here. I don't know what is it.
It's right that way.
Yeah, it'll be Harris in a few months.
Oh, I know it. You know they just drug him in there so he can die or something and they can take over. I'm disgusted.
I don't think they did so he could die.
Well, he will.
But I'm thinking
he's either going to die of old age because he's like the crypt keeper.
I think that's their plan.
Or somebody's going to take him out. I'm shocked they ain't already done it. I don't know. You'd have to play Eddie, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Pelosi, Biden, or what's her name?
I don't wish no ill will on
I ain't
none
wishing nothing to nobody. I was saying I'm shocked it ain't already happened.
I ain't wishing no ill will on none of them,
Nobody
but
wishing.
I do wish they'd all get right with God. I do wish that.
I wish they'd quit playing politics and just play normal.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't stop, you're not going to be able to vote next time. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I've been bad and I know it, and I apologize.
I can't stand him.
Yeah, they'll end up making Schumer the president. That's right.
Oh my God, this is even worse.
You gotta roll it down.
Here.
No, I'm not.
I gotta get my sticks out of the back.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, make me mad now.
Yeah, beware of the Ides of March. That's exactly. Yep, I did. I don't agree God put that woman in that much power. I agree with you, Wendy. I don't agree with that either. Not at all. Hey, Lori. Let's see. Bye, Rob.
I gotta go. Some people have gardens to take care of.
No, I don't think he did either. But the one thing about it, though, Donna, is the Bible does say that all things work for the good of those that love the Lord according to his purpose. So that's one of the all things. So it's going to work darn good. I don't know how, but it will. Hey, Lori. Let's see here. And yeah, you ain't. I agree. I agree that was the devil's plan, was to get Joe Biden in there. I agree with you. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But Wendy, that's one thing I do love about you, Wendy. You don't sugarcoat nothing. You tell it like it is. And that's what we need more of in this country. People who tells it like it is. God does have an awesome plan. All right, see you later there, Homestead, Australia. Well, I hate to run. We'll go with Homestead, Australia and run, but we are at 1 hour, at the 1 hour mark, and I know some of y'all been on here for the whole hour. And I thank y'all so much for watching us and coming by and visiting us. And I just thank y'all so much for being our friends. And I really do appreciate it. And y'all pray for our country. I know y'all already are, but like over at Australia, if y'all still on there, pray for America. We need it. We need prayers, and we need prayers. That's what we need. But anyway, let's just all one people pray for our country. But anyway, love y'all. Good to meet you, Verns. I'm going to sub you right now. Later there, Uncle Al. Trump is coming back, Donna. I believe that. He said he was. And see you later, Lori. Love all of y'all. We're going to work in the garden or get the garden ready. So see you, Petway. Hey, man, tell Angela we love her and we're still praying for her. And you want me to say the prayer, Wendy? I sure will. I sure will. We're going to pray over the country real quick.
All right, let's do it to it.
All right.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Wendy, I got one better for you. I got a little prayer warrior back here that'll say the prayer and she can say it. Can you pray for our country under the leadership of this changed and everything that's going on? Can you please pray? Okay, Kaylee's going to do the praying.
Lord, I love you and praise you, and I thank you for everything you give us, Lord, and I pray that our country stays safe, even if Joe Biden is president. That wouldn't change our world, Lord. I love you and praise you, and I thank you for everything you give us, Lord. I love you and praise you. In your precious daily name I pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Very good, Kay.
Amen. Y'all got me a little prayer warrior right there. Love y'all, and I appreciate y'all staying and us praying and let's just keep praying. Anyway, yeah, that's great. Wendy says great, Kylie. What a prayer to God. She is. She's a little prayer warrior. I'm telling you. That's one thing I do gotta say I'm proud of. We taught this baby how to pray, and she can. She prays a lot, and Bean too. Bean prays all the time too. Donna said, "Beautiful job on that prayer." Kaylee, Donna said you did a beautiful job on that prayer too.
Thank you so much, everybody. Anytime, just ask and I'll pray for you.
Yep, she
I
will.
do not mind.
Yeah, she don't mind praying at all. Well, anyway, love all y'all. Y'all have a great day. All right, see you later.